closely.
I think that's a really good idea.
I want to see that again. Let's watch that again, y'all, Sherella. Look how big the creature is. Look at that. What is that? It's gonna hit the ship. Cargo ship. Millions of dollars in the ocean. Millions of dollars in the ocean. And mess that shit up, man. Did you see that creature? Did you see that, y'all, Sherella?
Watch this closely.
I think that's a really good idea. See if it works.
Did you see it?
Let's get to the scriptures. Now, did you see that, y'all, Sherella? That was something in the water. I know about a lot of animals. I know a lot about a creature. I watch a lot of animal shows. I know about dinosaurs, and that's nothing that I can identify with. I don't know what that is. It like had a body of a snake and a head like a giant eel or something. That thing was massive. It was about the size of that cargo ship or container ship. And it bumped it and knocked over millions of dollars of goods into the ocean. Did you see that? That was not no megalodon. There wasn't nothing that I've ever seen before. That was something that it's hard to even know what that was, man. That was like, that was crazy. And like, say if that's fake, because it looked real. If that's fake, that's the best special effects I ever seen in my life. Because the way the water was moving, that looked very real. Let's see if I can pull it up one more time. Let's watch that one more time. Look at that. What is that? It looked like a snake, but look at the head of it though. It's got like a big gulper type head. You see the helicopter, and we ain't seen no media coverage of that. And that looks real. That doesn't look Photoshop. They can do special effects, but they don't look like special effects, man. That looks like real. And that thing is in the ocean and it's huge. It was just as big as that container ship. Look, and it's moving. Look, you said it hit the side of the boat, and then it hit it, and knocked over all that little stuff in the ocean. Babylon the Great. So let's get to the scriptures on that, man. You seen that. I've never seen a creature like that before in my life. And it was massive, man. Like, matter of fact, before we get to the scriptures.
Watch this closely.
I think that's a really good idea. See if it works.
Did you see it? Watch again.
See, look at cargo ships, man. How big these cargo ships. That thing was just as big as that cargo ship, man. So, when you look at cargo ships, or container ships, whatever you want to call them, this is one that's over 1,000 feet long. So let's go little. Let's say it was 460 feet, like that one. That's a creature that's like 460 feet big, man. You know how massive that is? That's it. Now I was like, man, that might be Leviathan. But see, I picture Leviathan being more like Godzilla. But nonetheless, that was a creature that, Esau ain't identified. Like, we ain't seen nothing like that. They look like something out the prehistoric world. So that shows you we haven't seen that everything Yahweh Shai has created. And then when you go to the scriptures, let's go get him. When you go to the scriptures, he tells you that, what's that, Wisdom of Solomon, that there'll be newly created beasts that's going to destroy stuff. And that mug did. What's the odds of that mug coming up at that time, knocking over the cargo ship? That was millions of dollars of goods that went in the ocean, y'all, Sherella. Millions of dollars of goods. And I'm telling you what was in them containers, those pods. But, some companies took a big L on that one. Babylon the Great trying to get their stuff together, man. Yabashah said, nah. I'm about to raise up something that's going to make you pee on yourself, and it's going to bump your ship and knock your stuff in the ocean. You about to lose millions of dollars. So check it out. This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 17. For the almighty hand that made the world of matter without form, wanted not means to send among them a multitude of bears or fierce lions. Verse 18. Or unknown wild beasts, full of rage, newly created. I've never seen a creature like that before. Breathing out either a fiery vapor or a filthy scent of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes. Are y'all seeing this precept? Are y'all hearing this? There's going to be creatures we never seen before, that some going to have a fiery vapor, breathing fire like a dragon. And it says some going to have filthy scents of scattered smoke. And some going to be shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes. Like some dang laser beams. You're going to see, man, as I said, people ain't hip to the scriptures or ready to see, them stranger things. They're going to bug all the way out. See, we not. We reading the scriptures. We know there's going to be creatures that we never seen before pop up. We just seen an example of one. I don't know what the heck that creature was. That mug was huge, though. You don't want to be in the ocean with that sucker. I tell you that mug like it'll swallow you up whole. See how big it was? It was just as big. Man, they bumped that ship, knocked all that stuff over. You don't want to be in that water, man. It made that helicopter look tiny. And here go 19. Whereof not only their harm might dispatch them at once, but also the terrible sight utterly destroy them. You hear that? By the sight. People going to freak out when they see these things, these new creatures. And you can tell that Yahushua cooking them up. He making Esau cook up newly created creatures. Ain't no telling what they cooking up in the laboratories. They're going to bring dinosaurs back. Jurassic Park, this ain't no movie. Esau's really doing that. He's really bringing that stuff back. Then they got CRISPR, which is DNA splicing. So they can mix a creature with this, mix a creature with that. Like, go watch a movie with The Rock called Rampage. They showed that in that movie. That's real. So you're going to see new creatures pop on the scenes as we move further in prophecy. You can't let that bug you out. The Most High said that, hey, there be newly created beasts. And they're going to be full of rage. I mean, they're going to be, you don't want to see these suckers, man. They're going to be looking to attack. Man, they're going to be breathing fire. You're going to see some, and we just seen an example one, so you can't say, no, that's crazy. Man, I don't know what that was in that ocean, man. I just know you don't want to be in the ocean with that creature. That mother was like a snake mixed with an eel. It had a long body. It had a big head. And it was huge, man. That mug came up and tipped that whole cargo ship over, man. Them people almost lost their life. Dealing with that thing, man. And then what made me crack up when I watched it is it dumped all them goods in the ocean, man. Esau lost a lot of money on that. Based on the creature of Yahweh Shah, man. And hey, that's scriptural too. Let's go to Malachi. Because these devils, they're trying to get their act together, man. They're trying to build America back better. Because what Trump say, make America great again. Then what Creepy Joe say, build back better. So these devils are saying this precept right here. This is, I'm going to start at 2. This is Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob. 3, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? That looked like a dragon in the water, man. So here go number 4. Here's the kicker. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Make America great again. Build back better. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. We just seen that creature do that. They trying to bring goods into Babylon the Great, America, and here come a crazy creature, I don't know what it was, and bumps the cargo ship and knock all the stuff in the water. We had a lot of it. It still had some on there. And then the ship looked damaged, So So that's the Lord saying, oh, I'm going to throw down. And I'm going to throw down with something you ain't even seen before. I bet all them Edomites that seen that is shell shocked, like, what the hell was that? You know? And it said, and they should call them the board of wickedness. Esau is the wicked, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. The Lord hates Esau. Point blank, period. And now he messing Esau up. That's why we shouldn't be out here scared of Esau. Esau about to get a horrible judgment from Yahweh Shah because they hate him. Yahweh hates Esau and Yahweh Shah hate Esau. And we fall in that same steed. I hate Esau too. You know, so I cracked up when I seen that. You know, Esau lost millions of dollars off a creature that, you know, fulfilled prophecy. That was a newly created beast. You know, if anybody know what that is, you know, drop it in the comment board. If you know, seen a little something, because I don't know what that is. And I'm very, you know, knowledgeable on my animals. I grew up watching animal shows. I grew up, you know, learning about dinosaurs. I've never seen nothing like that before. You know, I asked the Ak when he sent it to him, Ak Marak, he like, I don't know what that is either, man. I hope it's Leviathan, man. I hope he about to get busy. Which that creature did get busy. You know, made them lose a couple $1 million. They lost, man, millions on that, man. Just bumping it. You know, what if that sucker decided to get angry? I think it could have, man, it could have turned their whole cargo ship over. You know, it just bumped it and did all that damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we'd have seen, like, I wanted to see, like, his mouth open up. Because the head was huge. You know, the head was wider than the body. Matter of fact, let's go. Let's end off with it one more time. One more time. I've never seen nothing like that before. Let's see that one more time, y'all, Sharala. That's a big cargo ship. That's a huge cargo ship. Look at that. Look at that, man. What is that? Look, it looked like a snake, but the head is not of a snake. The head looked like a gopher eel. And that mug is huge. Huge. Look at that. Moving through the water. Look at the waves. I don't think that ain't special effects, man. That's real. That's real. Where that mama, and look, boom. Millions of dollars gone. Gone. That stuff gone, man. Them pods is huge. That mug knocked them suckers over, man. They had to give a bad report. They like, shit.
Watch this close.
Like, I bet Esau ran down the government and told them they probably had to sign a non-disclosure agreement to not talk about what they seen. They probably keep that to themselves. Esau don't want something to go out like that, man, to cause panic. Because I didn't see, there wasn't no media coverage to that. And it should be. But Esau doesn't want one. Like you tell, like, I don't think this was like something made up. Because like somebody got it on TikTok, it got out, but Esau really don't want people to know about that. You know? Because that was crazy right there. That was a huge creature. And when it showed the second part, it was hitting the water, man, I don't think that was special effects. That looked real. They looked like that mug was really moving them waves. The water was rippling off of it. And that sucker bumped it. And man, it's like they hit a big old wave, man. Knocked all this, man, like a good third of the goods off that boat, man. That was millions of dollars gone. You know, ain't no telling what was in them pods, man. Probably Amazon products, Walmart products. You know, all these stores and businesses, they lost on that one. And I'm like, woo, I'm giving all praises to Yahweh Shah. No, Esau, you will not get your kingdom back right. The Lord said, I will throw down. You will not build back Babylon the Great again. It's going to go downhill. And I'm telling what else they losing. Esau losing, man. He losing spectacularly. He losing, man. We seeing creatures we ain't never even seen before knock this devil off. So with that, man, I just wanted to show that because that was something I've been wanting to put out for a minute. Because I'm like, if anybody know what that creature is, let me know on the comment board. Like, what do you think it was? I've never seen that before. I've never seen that creature before. But I know the scriptures talk about there be newly created beasts, you know, towards, you know, them end times. And we in them times and it's starting to show itself. And I'm excited. I want to see what else is going to pop up we ain't seen before? So with that being said, I hope this is edifying. I want to say Kwam, Yashar Allah, detailed by Bob. Shalom.